Well, guys, welcome to WarZ. Not Daisy, not Infestation Survivor Stories. I refuse to call it that because if you blatantly rip off the name of the game that you're ripping off, I'm not gonna let you just change your name and I'll forget about it. So I still call this game WarZ. But I would like to say that it's been probably a year and a half since I've started this, but unfortunately, I have tried recording this before and I played for an hour. And the problem with switching to a new recording software is it's not guaranteed to work. So, lost the video and I'm going to try again. So since it's been besides the last time I played this, which was I think last week, it's been about a year and a half since I've actually sat down and wanted to play it, I should say. And the skill tree still is not complete. I really don't know. I guess I probably should have checked the recent patches, but from what I've seen, I don't think they've changed anything. Like, at most, they may have changed numbers around in the code, but for the most part, everything is pretty awful. 20,000 XP? Well, I have 963 zombies, and I haven't even obtained that much XP, so each zombie is 5 XP when you kill it. So, let me just get in the game. Official. So I want to do Caliwood because I've spent way too much time in Colorado, and frankly, it's just a whole lot of walking around. I mean, that's what these games are, but it's even worse than that because it's mostly open land. But Caliwood is like a medium-sized city because the name is so stupid. I think it was actually called California to begin with, but I guess they changed it for some reason because I don't know. I have no idea. They just wanted to make it more Hollywood. I don't know. I'm not going to try to justify it for them. But I will say that I don't like games like these for the most part. And I'm ignoring the fact that WarZ is just an awful game to begin with. It's just the concept. I like the concept, but when I actually sit down and play a game like this, it's just like interesting things happen, but I mean, it's mostly a walking simulator. You walk around, you find stuff, you have to sort through your inventory sometimes, I guess. I don't know. This game has a lot of that, and you will quickly see why it has a lot of that. But it's difficult for me to get in because you spend all this time finding all these weapons, all this food, all this great stuff, and then someone just kills you, and that's the end of it. Really, one other person. So the man, I was so excited to get to this place when I saw it off in the distance, but so like I said earlier, that pretty much the only thing that I have noticed them change is numbers in the code. The drop rates have been changed significantly, and if you've played this before, backpacks and binoculars. They were the single most rare things in this game. Literally, guns were more common than finding a backpack, and I haven't played since the last time, but it may have just been Wow, I can't talk. It may as well have been raining backpacks. So I don't have any on me, but you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns. So like now, honestly, if you die, it's like, well, you might get upset, but for the most part, like, this is an hour of playing. I've passed up guns because I can't carry any more weight. And to be honest, I hate games that have, well, I shouldn't say I hate games, but it's really annoying when the game gives you a limited amount of, like, inventory space and then limits the amount of weight that you can hold. Because, like, I've still got 4 open slots, but I hardly have any weight that is available. Cooldown. Oh, don't want to overeat. But now, like, since guns are so common in this, like, I'll use them to kill zombies. And, like, in, I think Daisy, H1Z1, I'm pretty sure those are still like this. But beforehand, you would only use guns if there's, like, a bunch of zombies chasing you or if there's another person. But I'd probably find another gun before I end up running out of ammo. So there's that. So if you look at my inventory, like, the only time you would ever have an inventory full of this many guns is if you've killed someone, maybe even multiple people. I haven't even seen a person since I started playing this again. This is all just drops from the ground, and I think the reason I'm playing this is, well, for one, I just want to get one more video out because, well, I was curious to see what the game has, or to see how the game has come along, and it hasn't. It's still the same crappy game. Yeah, but the developers of this, I don't know if it's all of the developers or just some of the developers. Thank you for making stairs I can walk up. Oh, those are the backpacks that you find around every other corner. Oh my gosh. See, it's things like this that just make me question the developers', like, common sense. But so some, maybe all of the people that were part of making this game, they have left the team and are making another game. And I plan on covering that as well because I'm excited to play the exact same game. Oh man, but that will be another video which I can make fun of. But for now, I'll keep it. Oh, binoculars. Well, so much for binoculars still being really rare. I don't know. I don't need to. So normally I don't like to be a dick when I play this game, but if I see someone, like, just from all of the drop rates that I've seen, especially not to mention that he's an assassin. At least I think that's what it says because the text is, or the font is kind of bad. So I think for the most part, like, after I get this intro after I get all the stuff I wanted to say out, which probably still hasn't happened, then it'll mostly just be like a jump cut video montage. But the melee weapons in this, they are all the same. Like, maybe the damage that they do is different, but to be completely honest, all the melee weapons are the exact same. Let's get these garden shears going. Yep. Look at that animation. I move, like, I have so much force when I swing this. I guess you could say swing, that the handle goes through my hand. And this is what I'm talking about. AK-74M, AK-74M, cricket bat. Like, I think I'm going to just every single time I see a new weapon or a new melee weapon, I'm just going to pick it up and use it just to prove that there are all the exact same gun. Too much weight. Makes sense, because if I remove the weight from the gun, I don't know. It's an awful game. So I have wood, and I think you can only get wood from trees in Colorado, because I've done my fair share of swinging at trees in this. It's not working. And like I said, all melee weapons are the same. The timer, the animation might be longer, but you can even hear me swinging it twice. I will give them this, that I can't actually hit them when I'm in the middle of an animation, even though it plays the swinging audio. But this is clearly not a good melee weapon. Wow. Ah, I've gotten hit. Oh my gosh, I'm even bleeding. Okay, you're done. Okay, apparently that wasn't a melee weapon. My bad. Let's heal myself from the mass storage of bandages I have. What is this animation? I am swinging a wrench as if it's a knife. Okay, take a look at these animations. This is a wrench. This is a knife. Notice the difference? I don't. Recently, when I got my new graphics card, I think I said it in an Ori in the Blind Forest video, that I was going to try to just start uploading videos at 60 frames per second. You might notice this game is not at 60 frames per second, and part of the reason for that is I don't think I've ever gotten 60 frames per second in this game. I'm pretty sure I'm not playing at 60 frames right now, but I guess there's no way to check. But in the past, I would pretty much constantly, especially in the city, it was pretty much a constant 20 frames per second.
Come here.
Alright, so new server after I died, and I guess just back to the beginning, and I found a gun. One thing that would be nice is if I had the option to switch to a melee weapon if the only weapon I have is a gun, because fists is a thing in this game, but apparently not if you have a gun. Oh wait, oh, you can hit backspace, it's right. I know there's someone here. I can hear his footsteps. I don't know if he knows I'm here though. I feel bad now. So, as you can see, another reason why I absolutely hate this game, it's impossible to see anything at night. Now, I killed a guy, so I have night vision goggles, but like if you don't have this, you can't play the game. Oh wait, that's right, there's brightness. Let's adjust that. Yeah, so much better. Really? Find two armor right next to each other. I thought armor was supposed to be rare. Apparently not. I think this is the most amount of zombies I've ever seen at one place in this game. Let's see if I can take him out with 10 shells of an AA-12. Don't worry, I've played plenty of Call of Duty. Oh, what? Apparently I outran them. Let me just sneak up on them all. Prepare to get wrecked, zombies. You won't even know what hit you. Oh. Do you not see me? Am I not here? Why won't anyone ever notice me? Oh, they noticed. Perfect. Still 2 shots to spare. I could get these next few zombies with those too. Oh man, I couldn't get him. Spread isn't very good in this. Let's heal myself up. Got plenty of bandages. I'll just continue wrapping my arm with these bandages, and that will definitely heal me. Well, AA-12 is now useless. Let's go back to the Jericho. What? Okay. Hedges OP. You could easily just hide in these. No one will ever find you. I wouldn't even be surprised if zombies couldn't find you in this. Whoa! You know, I think... Oh. Okay, well, I was gonna say this is almost the most realistic reflection they have in the game. Apparently, the reflections update. It took a minute for this to actually show up, because this image was way over there. I guess it's fixed, though. Congratulations. Okay, so I swear there are dogs in this game. I've been hearing what seemed to be growling earlier, but now I know this is definitely a dog. However, I don't know where the dog is. It could just be noises. Okay, where's this dog? Sounds like he wants to be set free. I've gotten some complaints by the neighbors. I don't know if they have let their... What? This zombie dropped a gun. Gosh, these zombies will drop anything. So, this is the developers' attempt of adding animals to the game. The closest they're gonna get is a building making dogs of a... Or... The closest they're gonna get is a building making sounds of a dog. I don't think they can actually use real dogs, because if they were to put dogs in this game, they might get complaints about animal cruelty, and we can't have that. So as I was running towards this car, I thought the sun was coming up rapidly. Nope, apparently people emit light in this game. Look at this. Is this supposed to be... Is this because they can't have, like, live light updates or something? They're just like, oh, don't worry, it's actually daytime. We just can't show you that it's daytime until you're close enough to tell. Except, I can tell from pretty far away. So, I think I'm going to end the video right about now. I've played for about an hour and a half, and I'm about sick of this game now. So, in conclusion, if you like zombie survival games, I don't know if I would recommend this because the lack of zombies kind of makes it so that it's not a zombie survival game. But if you like the concept, but you don't like worrying about... Fix your game. If you don't like worrying about losing your stuff, you might as well play this because you'll get stuff pretty constantly. I killed 2 zombies and already got a melee weapon. 3 zombies. Backpack, binoculars, and a melee weapon. So there's that. If you like games that never get a noticeable update, I would recommend this one. Supposedly there are vehicles in this. I have never seen that. But, if you like fantastic ambient sounds... oh no, you didn't die? Garden shears. That was the most difficult time I ever had killing a zombie in this game. So I guess that's it for this video. I will make a video for Romero's Aftermath. That's the name of the other game that came from these developers. Oh, that's the place I died in that last server, and people are still sending me invites as if I'm actually... It's the same kid, too. So yeah, expect a video of that. I don't know if it's going to be shorter than this one. I don't know if it's going to be longer. I don't even know how long this video is to begin with. Ooh! I might actually play a little longer. I got a gun I never got to use. It would be nice if zombies would show up. Then I could actually use it. It's brand new even. Wow. A full clip. But I guess... Oh wow, it's got a camo too. If you enjoyed this video, I don't know what is wrong with you, because I hardly enjoyed playing it. But if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I guess I will see you later.